If you're going through stress right now in life, maybe it's stress at work, or maybe stress in relationship, or whatever stress you may be feeling right now, first of all, let me tell you something. I've been there. I've been to the most stressful part, and there's ways to get out of it, but it depends on your perspective, how you think, how you act. So that's why I decided to put this video together today, because otherwise the stress buildup will become more and more, and then we don't get to enjoy the life we've been given, which is a shame, and we should really enjoy and get the most out of life. So that's why we're going to dive deep into it today. But before we get into it, show reel, hit it. What's up, guys? This is Sri Akarshana. Namaste to all. And in this video, we are going to be talking about how to deal with stress. You know, if you're feeling stressed, how should you actually look at this whole situation? Because the thing is, when we are stressed out, when challenges are happening in life and things aren't going the way you want it to go, or maybe it's just an overwhelm, there's too much going on in your life right now, and then you lose clarity. There's this thing that I shared actually a few days ago at one of our events in London. And I said that our mind, for most people, is like a sea of turbulence. So what that means is, imagine if you're underwater, right? And then imagine if there's loads of propellers going at the same time, there's loads of turbulence. What do you see? You see loads of mist, loads of fog, loads of, you can't see very far. And that becomes the problem, because if you're staying in there, you don't even know which way to go. That's why sometimes when you're stressed, you're like, I don't know, what should I do in this relationship? I don't know what I should do with work. Should I quit the job? Should I not? And then you can't make good decisions. And in fact, it's a very dangerous place to be in. Making a decision under stress is because you don't have clarity. It's literally like, imagine all this fog around you and you're saying, I don't know which way to go, I don't know which to go. You know what? I'm just going to take the exit this way. And then it's the wrong way. So the most important thing through stress is to take yourself temporarily out of the game. Okay. Now, if you guys are taking notes, I would like you to write that down, right? If you guys are just watching the video, then maybe type it in the comment section below, because every time we type, then we reaffirm the learning on a subconscious level. So if you are feeling too much, too overwhelmed, too much stress, then you need to temporarily take yourself out of the game. What does that mean? It means, let's say, for example, let's say you're in an argument in relationship, or you don't know if this is the right girl, the right guy for you. And then you're having this constant battle. In amongst that battle, actually, when you're in that focus, it actually attracts more of it. So it becomes more and more challenging. And then you start picking up all these problems and you react faster. Now, you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that, right? At first, relationship is okay. Then when hell breaks out, then whatever they say, you react. And in the same sense, in career, is the same thing. You've got 1,000,001 things to do. You've got so many tasks. And at the same time, you think, I don't know if this job is right for me. I don't know. And if you're stuck in every single day, doing the same thing over and over, right? You're going to make a decision. And that decision, sometimes whether it's to quit the job or whether it's to stay in the job, right? A lot of the time you end up making the wrong decision. Why? Because in times of stress, in times of turbulence, when there's overwhelm, right? We can't see, we have no clarity. So instead of just making those reactive decisions, we're saying, how can we respond to the situation better by temporarily taking ourselves out of the game? Everybody take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. So how do we do that? It means if you're in a job you don't like right now, okay, or for some reason you don't know why, getting overwhelmed, then just say to the boss, hey, can I take a week out? Can I take a month out? And by taking yourself out, right, be in nature, be by yourself. Don't be, again, surrounded by a lot of people, because then that will be all this information, all this turbulence will come in again, and then you won't have clarity. So maybe when you go out there, then maybe you'll find something new. Maybe you'll come to clarity and say, actually, yeah, I actually enjoy being out here so much more and doing something else. Or maybe you will come to the realization and say, actually, I miss doing that thing now. How insane is that? The thing you're most stressed with, you miss doing right now. And you're like, it'll be nice to actually get back onto that thing, right? And so it's very important to take that time to reflect for that situation. Or same thing happens in relationship. In the midst of all the argument, you're arguing, and you get so lost. Why not just say, hey, honey, how about let me just take a week out somewhere, give some time for myself to reflect on the situation. Then you'll know whether you think of all the things you hate about that relationship and you're so glad you're out of it now, or maybe you come to the realization and say, actually, I miss that person. And actually, it's not that bad. It's just I needed some time for myself, which is acceptable. So everybody should take moments for themselves to reflect, to breathe, to meditate, to calm the turbulence. When the turbulence is calm, then you make the decision. That will be the wisest thing to do. And then you won't be making so many mistakes in life going round in circles. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit the thumbs up. If you got anything out of it at all, or if you can just relate to the situation, hit the thumbs up, comment below, let us know your situation, what you've been through, to help your message may be able to inspire other people out there. So please do share in the comments below. And also, let us know where you guys have tuned in from. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's that little bell sign, by the way, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, namaste and ciao.